contained an iron epitaph that Fisher passed as the iron scrap back and forth to the witch.
The path Miss Toba told me to take was... First you head out from the west end, and... Is this it? She said the path out back through the forest was faster, but... Is this the right way? Oh. Yeah! You scared me half to death! Huh? Hello, are you from the village nearby? Oh yeah, I was hoping to visit the home of someone named Cognac in the village up ahead. Do you know where it is? Oh, sorry, I didn't introduce myself. Well, my name's Eureka. I work at the mansion nearby, but...
I know.
Huh? You know me?
No. I know where Old Man Cognac lives.
Oh, that makes sense.
The village isn't that way. Want me to show you?
Would you? Thanks so much! If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. The name's Patch. This is Romal. He's my lackey.
Well then, Sir Patch and Sir Romal. It's so nice to meet you both.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, do you two play in the forest very often?
No. We were chasing Count when we ended up here.
Count? Wait, do you mean Count Bismont?
What? What are you talking about? No, Count's a black cat.
A black cat? Oh, you mean Noir the black cat?
Yeah, that's the one probably. Count the black cat. It's also Mio and Marquis de Galleria. Seems like it gets a new name wherever it goes.
Marquis de Galleria. You mean like the legend?
Yeah. The black cat is said to be the missing Marquis, transformed by a demon.
Marquis de Galleria went missing?
I don't know the details. Anyway, if you're heading to the village, go west from here. This bridge acts like a landmark.
Patch walks proudly along the edge of the bridge.
Be careful, Patch.
At night, a man-faced bird's wings are flapping. Why does it have red eyes? Why such big wings? It's to find and haul folks off for snacking.
Wow, you're such a good singer. What's that song called?
No clue. Wait, you've never heard it?
No, I'm from a place way north of here. I just started work at the manor, so I don't know much about these parts.
Huh? Then I'd be careful if I were you. A man-faced bird shows up round here, just like in the song. Rumor says it lives in the forest. Anyway, I gotta take a piss. Hey, Ro, let's play shootsies.
Okay.
Two boys unzip their pants and begin filling the stream. They're so used to doing this.
There we go.
Sir Patch, your pants!
Hey, Patch! Pull up your pants!
Right.
Oh, whisper something in Patch's ear.
Hey, you're not a noble, are you?
Actually, I am.
Oh, I see. Miss?
Well, I'm only barely a noble, so you can talk to me however you want. Besides, I'm not so good with the formal stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Wow! I didn't expect a place like this to be just outside the forest.
My secret shortcut. Anyway, over there is the old man's place.
Thanks! You were a great help. Oh, I know! I should give you a thank you gift. That's right. I have some cookies in my pocket that Miss Toba gave me.
Eureka pulls out some cookies wrapped in a handkerchief and offers them to Patch.
Please, help yourself.
Thanks.
How about you?
Huh? Me? I'm fine. I'm not hungry.
Oh, by the way, there's also a little girl at the manor. If you see her, please try to become friends with her too.
A girl?
Well, well. What brings a young noblewoman out to a place like this?
Old man! This girl, this miss says she has business with you.
You have business with me? Don't tell me the boy did something wrong.
Not at all. Sir Pat showed me how to get here. He's been extremely helpful.
Eureka hands Koryaka a letter from Toba. He rubs his eyes and begins reading it.
I see. The cauldron in the manor, huh? I've been making some minor repairs on it. I should be able to finish it today, though, so I'll bring it up to the manor once I'm done.
Huh? You'll bring it for me? Thank you, Mr. Cognac! I was so worried. I didn't know what to do if it was too heavy for me.
I think it'd be a bit difficult for you. Rest assured, I'll deliver it to the manor soon. Hey, Patch, escort the young lady home.
That's way too much trouble.
Keep talking that way, and I'll be sure to tell your mother.
Okay. Come on, let's get this over with.
Hold on. Speaking to a noblewoman like that?
Oh, I asked him to speak casually with me. Sir Patch and I are dear friends. I'm not sure I could get home on my own, so he'd really be a big help.
Is that so? Well, as long as you're fine with it. Hey, Patch, you better be on your best behavior.
Okay, we're here.
Thank you, Sir Patch.
Sure.
You too, Sir Ramal.
Yeah.
Let's go, Ro.
As he speaks, the two boys hurry back up the path they just came down.
Huh? Is that Fanty? Welcome back! You found them for us already! Thank you for working so hard! I was just out on a small errand. I'll go inside right now, so please wait just a bit longer. I'm home, Madam Granny!
What is it? I didn't even know you went out.
Yes, I went to the village to find the cauldron. It's still being repaired, but I was told it'd be brought back today.
Well then, once that cauldron shows up, we'll use what Fanty brought back and make an alchemy pot. Until then, let's have you continue searching for Curio and hunting down information about that talking being.
Oh, but there may not be much more for Fanty to explore. Well, as far as I can see at least.
Again? What exactly is the current situation?
There's a place that's sorta like a swamp. I think we could move forward if we could get past it.
A swamp, eh? That's odd. Puppet soldiers should be able to get through any old swamp with no problem. But if it's giving them so much trouble, then it's likely due to a curse. Or perhaps a powerful miasma. Well, if it's a curse, I can handle it using the alchemy pot and what you've retrieved.
You're the best, Madam Granny! You can really create anything, huh?
That's because my specialty as a witch is alchemical magic.
Madame Mauter begins muttering an incantation before carving a crest into the piece of parchment.
Now, how's this?
Madame Mauter gives the parchment covered in runes to the lantern. Rune. Ooh. First rhyming.
Very well. That will do for now. Let me know if you still get stuck in there.
Alrighty then. Have a safe trip, Banty.
Whee! An Indian monster with witchy aura watches you in a cold gaze. Suddenly lets out a shrill cry and another monster from the labyrinth depth appears. Hey boy. Being summoned by the Avian monster's cry, the monster attacks your party. It's ugly as fuck.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Oh, you bitch.
Time for the totem! Focus! Ha! Time for the totem! It's stalled! I'll join you. Time for the totem!
Let's pull through!
I'll join you. After you. Pathetic.
And burn.
Time for the totem! Pathetic. Time for the totem! Careless.
Pierce!
Pathetic. Time for the totem! Focus!
Oh, that's bullshit. Ha!
Pathetic.
Ha!
After you. Pathetic.
Got how good poison is in this game.
Careless.
Clean hit!
After you. Ah! It's stalled! After you. Be gone!
Ooh.
Survival of the fittest! Of course we won!
Did my thighs get bigger?
Someone managed to feed the monster. Pouty leaves the area. Neat. Found a red cloth and what appears to be parts of a broken doll. What could it be? Let me go back and report to the witch.
Oh, it's you. Sorry about all that. There's some strange old bat that's been staying at the manor, yapping about needing a cauldron. I heard she's a witch.
A witch? In this day and age? Do you think someone's onto us?
No, we should be fine, I think. Did that girl suspect anything?
I don't think she'll be a problem. I told her I've been holding on to the cauldron for repairs.
Repairs? Huh. I didn't expect such quick thinking from you.
Should we return the rest of the dinnerware?
It's probably all right. That old witch only needs the cauldron for some witchy business. The Count is a widower, like you. Works of art are one thing, but I know he wouldn't miss a few pieces of dinnerware.
Don't tell me. You and the Count?
What are you talking about? Anyway, it's been a little creepy around here lately. I hear a child's footsteps, even when I'm alone. There are also rumors that a dead kid was found nearby not too long ago. I don't want to stick around longer than I have to. Huh? Oh, it's the Count.
What's this? This body. Seems you've obsessed the cat. What's going on?
Hey, stop by the house later. You're hungry again, right?
Meow.
If only Patch were this obedient.
If only, huh?
Meow.
You suddenly find yourself being pulled out of the cat to somewhere else. How could this be happening?
Huh? You're back, Fanty? I ended up nodding off. Is Madame Granny upstairs? Huh? Where is she? Oh, it's you again! Hey, wait a second! Let's talk for a bit. Hello. Where did you come from? My name's Eureka. What's yours? I'd be really happy if you shared your name with me.
What's that supposed to mean? Perico's Perico. Always will be.
Oh, your name's Perico? What a cute name!
So what?
Wait! Perico, please listen, okay? The master of the manor really doesn't like kids. You'll be in big trouble if you go in without asking. How about we play outside?
Get out of my way, stupid!
Perico goes up and headbutts Eureka before running off.
Yeah. Barry.
You met a out of voice calling for Eureka. Sounds like she's near the kitchen.
Missy? You there, Missy? If you can hear me, get over here.
Yes?
Oh, Fanty's back.
Yep. It met the one underground that can speak. I think.
You didn't see them? Do you think something's blocking you?
Oh, no. It's my fault. I fell asleep.
That's all? It's fine. Our exploration is just getting started. You'll have more opportunities from here on out.
Sorry, Fanty. Oh, that's right. Madame Granny, I just saw that little girl again. Did she come this way?
Is that right? Did she say anything?
No. Oh, wait! She did tell me her name. It's Perico. Isn't that cute?
Really now? So you managed to see her, hmm? I guess it can't be helped if she already told you her name.
See? Do you mean she's a ghost?
What are you on about, ghost? That girl's my granddaughter. Well, you could call her my assistant, too.
What? That's who that little girl was? Oh, you could have just told me from the start. That's not very nice of you.
Ah, sorry. I have her run errands for me. But you know how the Count dislikes children. I told her to stay out of sight as much as possible. It shouldn't have been so easy for you to catch a glimpse of her, and yet... If you see her again, please be nice to her. I'm talking to you too, Fanty.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they're both hatchlings. Whether it's one or two doesn't really make that much of a difference, does it? Well, now that the cauldron's all ready, we can perform some alchemy.
Alchemy? What's that?
Alchemy's alchemy. Put simply, it's a technique that requires you to sever the bonds of something in the universe and reconnect them in a different medium to convert matter.
Universe? Medium? This cauldron doesn't look medium-sized to me.
I've reinforced this cauldron with magic to draw a binding crest directly on the bonds that hold matter together.
I see! I don't really get it, but I do know all this just shows how amazing you are, Madam Granny.
What are you talking about? You'll be doing this too. Anyone can do alchemy as long as they learn the correct steps. I've written down some instructions here. Cram them into your head tonight.
Huh? What do you mean I'm doing this too?
Of course. I'll handle the difficult ones, but it'll be your job to take care of Fanty's specific requests.
I require a pimp chalice.
But if I can help Fanty in any way, I'll do my best.
Your training will start after dinner. You'll learn this even if it takes all night.
And let's see what's in here. If a monster the Richie or watches you with a cold gaze. Suddenly let out a shrill cry and another monster that will death appears. Okay, here we go again. If you summon one of the avian monsters, cry, the monster attacks your party. Okay, time for some revenge.
Let's go!
Burn the chicken.
Time for the dono!
Resonance combo! Stay down!
Ooh.
Focus!
Pathetic. Die.
Okay, we're fucking this up.
There!
Let's pull through.
Be gone.
Oh.
Die. Pathetic.
This is some good revenge. 2 body parts. No!
After you.
You'll pay for that.
Let's pull through!
Pathetic.
Let's pull through!
Won't work.
You're safe!
After you. Pathetic.
Burn the chicken.
Time for the dono.
Let's pull through!
No!
This can't be.
I'll join you.
Fuck you. How you do that to Alice?
Everyone good?
You somehow managed to defeat the monster. He probably leaves the area. There's a mysterious shadow. It's no monster. And who are you? Try to speak to the mysterious shadow. That's so. So it is. I have number 258,058, also known as Scouten. I oversee the upkeep of this labyrinth. I paid him awfully busy. Hurry up and gone. Be gone, please. Goodness, busy. Oh, terribly busy. This person departs. Find a door with a closed eyes carved on it. No amount of pressure makes it even budge. To go back and forth to the fridge.
Oh! Welcome home, Fanty! Thanks for all your hard work.
Kitty! Voices of Count Bismuth and Madame Mauder echo down through the red Trimbula.
Madam Witch, I had hoped you would have procured me at least one more curio d'art by now.
You're unhappy with our progress? We're discovering curio at a fine pace. Care to see?
In regards to the Catalogue Obscura, I've reviewed your rather detailed report. All told, there are a total of 35 curio, of which 9 are curio d'art, and currently 2 have been discovered.
Indeed. And these two, the Catalogue Obscura and the Man-Eating Wardrobe, clearly possess special powers which set them apart from other curio.
May I remind you, yet 7 more curio d'art still sleep in the labyrinth. Your focus should be on collecting them.
So you've said, but all must be carried out in the proper order. Such treasures simply can't be uncovered at the speed you request. If that's unacceptable to you, we could end the exploration now.
You will resume your work. However, if progress remains poor, I will hire a different witch. Keep in mind, I can dismiss you all at any moment.
Mr. Count, it'll be fine. After all, Madame Granny and Fanty are amazing. We'll definitely find them.
Talk is cheap. Show me results, not baseless enthusiasm.
Don't you worry. We'll definitely find them. I know Fanty is working really hard.
But if we don't hurry and find more curio d'art, then we may be getting the boot. And won't that cause problems for you too if we stop getting paid?
No pay?
Those bastards.
That'd be a major problem! I need to send money back home!
Well, it's unlikely you'd find work that pays as handsomely as this for such little effort. I suppose you could always sell yourself, but with your sorry figure, I don't think you'll find many takers.
Seriously, she's adorable.
Anyway, moving on. How did it go, Fancy?
Eureka explains what happened underground to Madame Otter as best she can.
So you were unable to understand what they said? Or rather, you couldn't make it out?
Yes. It felt like it got harder and harder to sense stuff as Fanty went deeper and deeper into the labyrinth. It's as if things weren't as clear as when we started, or my field of vision was getting spotty.
So that means it'll be harder to see the deeper we go. It appears we may need to think more on it to create a proper countermeasure. I don't want to start sounding like the Count, but it's true we have yet to find a single curio d'art since the catalog. I didn't mention this to him earlier, but that has been bothering me as well. Despite all our searching, we've yet to come across another one. What do you think, Missy? Why don't you give your little dowsing a try?
Okay. Let me get ready real quick.
Eureka holds up her hand, closes her eyes, and begins drowsing.
I can tell there are still other areas we can go. But if they're not here, that might mean we're not looking in the right place to begin with.
Ooh, how interesting.
And deeper inside, I sense some sort of light. Sorry, that's all I could see.
I suspected that might be the case. It's possible that the labyrinth we're exploring isn't the true underground labyrinth of Galleria.
The true labyrinth of Galleria?
Though we've seen a decent amount of curio, we have yet to find a single one of significance. Now, what could that mean? Yes, I believe the area we're searching is an antechamber made to deter grave robbers. A cursed swamp would be perfect for that. Countermeasures against thieves have always been a standard component of tombs and ruins. Also, you even mentioned there was a different wardrobe than the one we usually use to access the labyrinth, didn't you?
That's right.
Yes, and up until this point, the rule was if you went into a wardrobe, you came out above ground. But my witch's intuition is telling me that if you enter this other wardrobe, you may be able to reach the so-called Grand Chamber.
But there's a door there that looks impossible to destroy.
Yes, that door is rather suspicious. If there's no keyhole, and it can't be broken, then we must solve the riddle of opening it. The cat's romping about up there again. That's the loudest catnap I've ever heard. A creature capable of speech and a sealed door. Seems there's some riddle here. But as to what it is, I cannot say for sure without knowing more. Well, Fanty, do you think you have what it takes to solve this riddle for us?
Oh, yeah.
My, such confidence. That's our dependable little wandering spirit.
I knew you'd pull through for us, Fanty.
Anyhow, regardless of how it goes, we all have no choice but to keep moving forward. Explore the labyrinth and search for clues. Try whatever you can think of. And while you're at it, I suggest you hone your puppet soldiers' equipment using alchemy. Here are some catalysts. Try using them to enhance their gear.
Ooh. Nice.
It was some trouble getting that alchemy pot, so do make use of it.
Alrighty, Fanty. If you ever want to use the alchemy pot, just let me know. Huh? Is that you, Fanty? Are you back?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome home! You sure were quick this time. Oh, but hang on for just a moment, please. I was just about to take a bath.
A foreboding pitch-black object sits on top of the table.
Huh? Ah! Don't look at that! Oh, I wanted to make something useful with the alchemy pot for you. But before long, I found myself with this strange thing. Still! I'll do better next time around! Huh. Madam Granny isn't here? I'll go check in the manor real quick. She wasn't there either. Maybe she's out right now. You're still stuck in the riddle of the labyrinth, right, Fanty? Okay, I may not be sharp, but if you're in a pinch, then I'll do my best to help you solve it. What could it be? Oh. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not getting sleepy. But my eyes are... That's it! If the eye on the door is closed, then how about we open it up instead? You know, like if we take some ink or chalk and draw right on it. Do you think that will work? That reminds me. There was something you could use to draw in Madame Granny's general store.
Use the chalk to draw open eyes over the eyelids and... Here, click as the door locks. Who could have expected that? Touch the big light for sure. Oh. The aura around here is clearly different. This could be a grand chamber you heard about. Feel in a huge discovery. Then you suddenly hear an unknown voice echo from somewhere in the labyrinth. Who is that? Oh, it could be. You sound into silence, but don't hear the voice again. You go back and report this to Rich. There's a beautiful decoration on the wall. Moon-like ornament seems to be some sort of device, helping ever so slightly. Inspect it, but it doesn't react in any way. It probably leaves the area.
Welcome back, Fanty! You solved the riddle! That's amazing! Great job! You found the grand chamber, too! Oh, hey! Perry! We did it! Fanty is such a hard worker.
Haircut scowls at being addressed so suddenly.
Shut up! I don't care, stupid! Huh? What's up with you? Get away from me!
In the blink of an eye, Eureka catches Cat off guard and with a gout with her butt.
Get off! Off of me!
Cat's headbutt makes contact with Eureka. It's hit to the chin and blow off to the body.
Ow! But, Barry...
Cat runs off.
My, what's the matter?
Oh... Ow! Oh! Madam Granny! We did it! Fanty managed to solve the riddle!
Would you look at that? You're not entirely lost without me. Good work, both of you.
It was just like you said, too! There was a grand chamber! This makes the area we get to explore even bigger! Isn't that exciting, Fanty?
Really? What's with all the fuss at this hour? Did you find a curio d'art?
Good morning, my lord! We haven't found another curio d'art, but we made progress on expanding the area of exploration, thanks to Fanty!
Miss Eureka, I heard you were born to a noble family. But have you ever received an education befitting one?
Huh?
I'll have you know, my family has royal roots. You might have gotten away with it at home, but I shan't tolerate your country manners here. From all accounts, it sounds like you've even been playing at being a maid. If this garners more attention, I'll be sending word to your parents. You've been warned.
Oh, I'm sorry. Very sorry.
Fuck you, man. You made her cry.
Leave it at that for now, my lord. It won't be long until we find your treasures, now that we've reached the Grand Chamber. In my opinion, the progress we've made so far has already been monumental. Discovering the Grand Chamber is unheard of.
No matter how much progress you make, or how many curio you collect, your priority will always be the remaining curio d'art, madam. You are to find another curio d'art as soon as possible. Otherwise, I do not acknowledge any progress as such. If you cannot produce the results I hired you for, I will simply find another witch. I hope you will keep this in mind. Understood?
Well, that's harsh of you. Still, I wonder, after all the witch hunting you people did, are there even any others left? Putting that aside for now, I have a small request, my lord.
What is it?
At the moment, we pawn the items we find underground that aren't curio. But some of them are quite rare. If you were to get them properly appraised, I'm certain there are individuals who would be interested in acquiring them.
And what does that have to do with anything?
If you have any requests for these types of items, I'd be willing to fulfill them on behalf of the manor. Though much of the world has forgotten the tale of Galleria Manor, there are a small number of nobles who still believe in it, isn't that right? You can sate their curiosity with items from our explorations. Wouldn't it be easier for you to influence the court if your family's reputation rose as a result? In exchange, all we ask is for a little more time.
You make a compelling argument. Very well. But just where do you plan on advertising this?
Oh, don't worry about that. This old bat makes frequent trips to the capital. I've got my connections.
I suppose it can't hurt to try. I'll allow it, madam. But remember, you are acting as an employee of this household.
All right, then. I'll begin accepting requests as we continue exploring.
It'll be fine as a task of lesser importance. I'll leave a note at the entrance if there's anything I require, as always. As for the exploration, I'll wait a while longer to see how things progress. You should endeavor to find them before I change my mind.
Goodness gracious, isn't that one impatient?
Why is the Count in such a hurry?
If you factor in our living expenses, he is losing money every day, and we haven't even found what he wants. Since it's a request from our patron, we should move forward, even if we have to push ourselves. By the way, we'll begin exploring the Grand Chamber soon. But before we do, has Fanti run into any other problems?
No, but I feel like I'm able to see less and less as we go on. If I remember right, though, I heard a voice? Different from anyone we've met so far. Or that's what it felt like.
Another resident, perhaps?
I think so, but I couldn't see very well.
I'm not really expecting an answer, but what do you think, Fanti?
Oh, yeah.
I see. So something there is capable of human speech. This isn't much to go off of. Even if there were someone capable of human speech at the entrance, well, who knows? It could be the demon that created the labyrinth.
Demon? Do demons really exist?
Who knows? They say that witches make pacts with demons, but that's just hearsay. I've never seen a real one myself, unfortunately. There's no way to know whether they actually exist.
But what about the monsters down there?
It's hard to say, since I haven't laid eyes on those. But monsters and demons aren't necessarily the same thing. Demons are supposed to be cunning, sinister beings who take pleasure in trickery and suffering. Anyhow, let's wait and see how exploring goes for now.
I do feel like there have been more enemies lately. Or maybe the puppet soldiers are having a harder time. From my perspective, at least.
I see. Well, that's no problem. I thought this might be a good time, so I prepared a new soul pact for you. Oh my! Fanti's giving me a very "why didn't you give it to me in the first place" sort of look.
Yeah.
Being a witch means being crafty. This soul pact is quite impressive, if I do say so myself. With it, you can deploy a large number of puppet soldiers at once. You know what they say. Battles are won with numbers. All you need is manpower.
I see! Battles are won with numbers.
Here, a reward for all your hard work. You can choose which to use, or whether to use them at all. It's up to you.
Yay! That's great! Let's make more puppet soldiers, Fanti!
I also updated the inventory, so be sure to check the general store and the witch petitions. There's not much you can do with the witch petitions unless you have mana, but you can get some by defeating powerful monsters.
It feels like we're really getting started now. All right, Fanti, let's do this.